will get doctor in front of your name, because here we are with the MBBS course. Full details about it, how will you apply, what is the procedure, everything in this video. So stay tuned to find out how the process is and how do you get that doctor in front of your name. Bachelors of Medicine, Bachelors of Surgery. Yes, we are talking of MBBS. Now, MBBS is a 6 years course when we talk particularly of Italy, whereas in India it is only of 5.5 years. Now, you might ask why to do it from Italy only, when considering that there are other such countries to study from. Well, the very first benefit I would suggest is that the course is completely in English. That means in your tenure of 6 years in that degree in Italy, you will have your full course in English language, from your notes, examination to everything. This is an important point where you have access to every detail, everything in English. So this is a big benefit. Another is MBBS course of Italy is approved by WHO, World Health Organization, and now you know I do not need to say anything about this further. So this is another big benefit of it. Now another is like good infrastructure. Now what do I mean by infrastructure? Here I am talking about hospitals as well as universities too, because the universities are highly ranked. They have research proposals, they have good infrastructures, and hospitals where you will have your practical sessions or practices ahead in your course. So this is a big advantage when you think of Italy as a choice. Another is low tuition fees. Yes, even if you don't have a scholarship access, the tuition fees as compared to any other country is certainly less. And yes, another point is a scholarship, as everyone would expect. Yes, you have a chance of getting 100% scholarship in your tuition fees. So I suggest these are the benefits that will definitely make you feel like doing it from Italy as compared to any other country. Well, there is another big benefit here, that is of part-time jobs. They allow you for part-time job as well. They have some fixed hours and you can do part-time jobs as well. So these are the big benefits of studying from Italy. So now if you talk about that, what is the one thing that you will definitely need to go into an MBBS program in Italy? That is IMAT examination. Now what is IMAT? IMAT is an international medical admission test that is for Italian universities. If you want to go for Italian courses, that or not Italian courses but in Italy for medical courses, then you will need this examination. Now when we talk of this examination, it is of 100 minutes. You will have 100 minutes to solve your question paper. That is based on MCQs only. You will have 5 options. You got to choose the right one. It will be of 90 marks. And if you talk about what is the passing criteria, how much you need to score, that is 37 marks. That is the below line. You need minimum of 37 marks. And if you have around 50, perfect for you, because there are higher chances of getting into a good university that you desire for. Now if you talk about the eligibility criteria for MBBS, when we talk of this, the very first thing is, if you are from India, you have done your 12th, then you need to be from the background of PCB, that is physics, chemistry, biology, with minimum percentage of 60%. And another is IELTS. Though IELTS is an optional part here, you don't need it compulsorily, but I suggest go for IELTS, because when they look at your profile, it will be a better expression of yourself only. Another is IMAT examination, as we have discussed already. So IMAT is another important thing. And when you talk of age criteria, so in Italy for MBBS, there is no such age criteria. Whatever your age is, you can apply for it. So in simple words, try to understand that as in India, we have NEET exam. Similarly, in medical courses in Italy, we have IMAT exam. Now talking of the generalized fee structure of MBBS course, so it may be from 4 lakh to 6 lakhs Indian rupees. Now at the same time, it depends on your university as well, why it is 6, why it is 4. Just ask your university regarding the same. Just contact them what your fee structure is about. So now talking of the best universities from where you can pursue this course is, so here is the list on the screen as well, and I'll read some of them for you. University of Milan, University of Bologna, University of Turin, Sapienza University of Rome, University of Pisa, University of Florence, University of Udine, and many more. I cannot name all of them in front of you, so here on the screen as well. Now what are the documents required for this MBBS course? The very first is your 12th mark sheet. This is a basic document along with your IELTS. If you have given IELTS, then you should have 6 bands in it, and at the same time a valid passport, then legalized and attested your required documents. Now what are the required documents that you will get from your official university portal? Now when talking of this process, that how will you enroll in this course, the very first is your pre-enrollment on University portal. After that pre-enrollment, you need to register yourself for the IMAT test, where on the same University portal. After that, of 2-3 weeks of gap, you will have the result in your hand. Result will also be declared on the same website. Now after this process, if your name is there in the university list, which they will release after week by week, so if your name is there, then congratulations. From here your next process starts, that is to enroll yourself onto the university portal as well. Now in this process, when you are enrolling, you need to submit all your required documents. They will give you the list of documents as well, and you need to pay your first fees or first installment of the fees, and I guess this much only. Now another part is, now you can go for your visa filing or visa process. And for visa process, let me tell you, you need to show minimum of 20 lakh rupees of funds with you if you want to go for visa. That will make sure that your visa process is really smooth. Now there is an important point to discuss. Now what is that? Let me tell you that there are 13 universities that will provide you with MBBS course, out of which those 13 courses or 13 universities, only there are around 250 seats available for non-EU students. So if you are from other countries, then you have only 250 seats to apply for. Now you know how hard the competition is. Now in simple words, if you ask me, is it worth it to do it from there? Well, I not need to say anything, because we have seen this video till here. That means you know everything about this, the benefits, the process, the tuition fees, the scholarships that are available, and we will make a full video on scholarship as well. So yes, in one word, it's a big yes to MBBS in Italy. So that's all for this video. Thanks for watching. We have more such wonderful content coming on our page. So stay tuned, subscribe to our channel, share it with everyone who is planning for Italy or MBBS either. And thank you for watching. That's all for this video. We will get back with another video really soon.